gates of power have been opened. Hello, welcome to Dragonbane Path of Glory, Brave Companions of High Adventure. This is our Path of Glory game, which I think we just finished the first adventure of 3, or we're very close. I think last time you guys had made it to the Gates of Power, and you think you have the 3 keys required to open said Gates of Power.
Ding dong.
And
In
yeah,
my
I think
home.
something of a cliffhanger last time where some shape had stepped out of the shadows behind you. Yeah, let's. Oh, before we start, let's. Since it's been a long time since we played, everybody just tell us about your characters real quick. We'll start with Lee and Olo.
I am Olo the Quickfoot, thief cat. I like to think this is my gang, although they probably don't agree. Character's kind of full of himself.
Chris, tell us about Warwick.
Hi, I'm Warwick. I'm fairly new to this group. I filled in because the last guy was a douche and died. This is what I've been told from everybody in town and everybody that has met him. So, but I'm a rogue. I'm pretty sure. I like to dabble in the dark arts. More like a jack of all trades. Good at everything I attempt to do. So, just watch me succeed. Thanks.
Carl, tell us about Kramit.
Thanks.
It's Kramit the Gorf. He's a frog person hunter. He's lost 3 pets now, or 4? I don't know. Yeah,
You lost
keeps
count.
going. Yeah, I've lost count. He has
Probably
a
gonna
glorious head of hair that.
Pet counter, almost like a death counter.
I have a hard time finding pets. I think in the second part, it's kind of underground. It's probably not as many like wild pigs.
There's moles. He can have a mole.
Rats.
Rats, yeah. A rat swarm.
A bat.
Jesse, tell us about Juka.
Oh yes, my name is Juka. Juka the Oddmaker. I am an orc bard. I am known throughout the land. Well, maybe some of the land. I sing very
Very localized.
yes, very localized. My instrument of choice is
Minor
of course,
regional
the
hits.
tambourine.
Pick up his next album on SoundCloud.
Follow, like and follow, subscribe.
Surprise drop incoming. Right, so you're standing at the gates of power, these massive doors that are carved with unicorns, and this guy steps out of the trees behind you. I think you actually had just fought the Black Knight, and I think he ran away again or something, right?
What a bitch!
Yeah, he's
What the flesh wound?
kind of a wuss, but yeah. So this guy doesn't look anything like the Black Knight. He's just like a monk, and he's got some kind of bushy hair. Let me show you a picture of him here. And the book assumes you guys had met him before, but I think that was in the previous adventure, which was kind of a different set of characters. So, he says he introduces himself as
Double H.
Double H.
He says, my name is Tephalas. I am a monk of Aladane. I've been seeking you. I've heard tell of your adventures, and I've been trying to catch you.
Oh, sorry, sir. We don't entertain religious people at our house. You can go sell your wares somewhere else.
Oh no, this isn't a religious matter.
Well,
I have something
we don't really
important to
entertain
tell you
groupies.
before you enter the gates of power.
Oh.
Why is
Behind
it
these,
you have 2 H's on your chest? Is it happy hour all the time?
I believe that is the symbol of Eladane.
You
I
believe?
think.
You don't seem very sure of yourself.
Well, it might have just been a cut in my clothes that I mended with some thread. I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, see now. Okay.
Oh, you must be
You need some
Juka.
help crossing the road?
You must be Juka. The I've heard many of your.
You've heard of me?
I've heard of you. You play the tuba,
One of
right?
one
The
groupie.
tuba. Yes.
Oh, no. You wound me, sir.
The bongos then. Well,
Oh, okay. Times.
What important news do you
Only
have
what
for
makes
us?
a smoking pot.
yes. Behind these doors dwell horrors beyond your worst nightmares. But I can help you if you help me in return. On the other side of these mountains lies the Eastern Lands, a realm that for centuries has been poised between the cleansing fire of Eladane and the corrupting darkness of the demon Sothmog. But now a new enemy has upset that balance. An evil necromancer named Palarin, along with his undead forces, is pillaging and plundering villages and will soon bring the entirety of the Eastern Lands under his rule. Palarin has sent his greatest servant, the Death White Mogdath, to retrieve the heart of Sothmog, which according to legend is hidden behind the Gates of Power. With such a powerful artifact as the Heart of Darkness, Palarin would become invincible. My master, Godvindel, has sent me here to destroy Mogdath and save the Eastern Lands, and my master told me that the Heart of Darkness can lift the curse on the dead forest. We must stop Mogdath and find the Heart of Darkness before Palarin. But I cannot do it alone. If you help me, you may keep all the treasures you find in the dwarven realm, but they are said to be considerable.
But that's if we don't go in the gates now.
No, we have to go into the gates.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going in. I was going to be like, that's great. We got to go in the
I'm gonna
gates.
pull out the map real quick and look at
It
it
seems
while
very
he's talking.
Yes.
fortuitous
on the map-
that you appeared just as we were going to go in.
Yes,
Yeah, and I'm confused because on the map, aren't we heading west?
yes.
So
No. We're heading east.
We're heading east. No,
Okay.
we're heading east. That's right. Yeah.
Okay,
The gates are
I
on
couldn't
the
remember where.
lower eastern
Okay.
part of the map.
Okay, I thought we were heading west for some reason. I was like, why are
Yeah.
we going to the Eastern Lands if we're heading west? That's just not adding up here, man.
The legends.
So the gates separate the eastern lands from the western lands, I guess?
The legends say that by traveling through the dwarven kingdom that lies beyond the Gates of Power, we can bypass the mountains and reach the Eastern Lands.
So
How is it that you can promise us the treasure of another kingdom?
Well,
As
because
we kill people, he won't take it.
my master Godvindel desires not treasure. He desires only to destroy Mogdath and protect.
how do we know? How do you know we can trust your master and even you? I mean, why wouldn't we just bring the heart back with the treasure and take care of all this ourselves instead of trusting you?
Well, I mean, if you think you can do that,
I mean,
Can I roll awareness to check his intention?
We have
Yeah.
gotten
I guess you could.
I guess you can do that. I was hoping I could help, but if you don't think I can help,
I mean,
yeah, you can. Is it in?
It's in. Yeah, I can. Can I roll awareness to see
Awareness?
if he's
Yeah.
telling the truth?
Yep.
Is that good?
That's good. Yeah. That's a dragon.
oh, no, I
Oh,
forgot
okay.
this game is reversed.
Like, I can't tell if it's good or bad. I just know it's a good
This game
part.
is reversed. I remember now.
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
a critical good.
Yeah, he seems
Yeah.
he seems completely legitimate. Like he seems to.
Oh, in that
believe-
case, kill him. I mean, wait. That was a one?
It's not.
Do you? Yeah.
I just wish to travel with you and help you as much as I can. In fact, here I can.
Can you cook?
Hold on.
Can you make camp?
I
Can
can
you tend
cook.
the animals?
I can cook. I can. Yes, I can help with that mule that you have there. What's the mule's name, by the way?
Smack.
Smack.
Smack. Okay. Yes.
It's my ass.
He smacked that ass. That's the ass that he's smack.
Yeah. So.
What is your name again?
My name is Tephalas.
Yeah, that's really
Tephalas?
hard. Can we call you Smack
Tephalas?
number
I
2?
think it's probably Tephalas. No,
I think we should just
you
call,
can call
you
me
Teflon.
Mr. T if you'd like.
Teflon.
Mr. T.
I like Mr. T.
Yeah.
So
Does that make us the A team?
he kind of like he shows you. I'm gonna reach into my pocket
Slowly,
here.
slowly.
Yeah.
He pulls out a dagger.
Take it easy.
Then he says, "My master Godvindel gave me this dagger, imbued with powerful magic that allows it to bind an undead. If Magdath is struck by its blade, his evil spirit will be bound inside it. We must take the dagger to Godvindel at Utag, our order's stronghold, where my master can destroy the dagger and Magdath with it. It's the only way to defeat Magdath for good." So you basically take this dagger, stab him, you'll suck him into the dagger, then you take him to my master, Godvindel at Utag, and he can destroy him. That makes sense?
So instead of a bag of holding,
Where?
it's a dagger of holding.
Yes. There is, as I said before, there is an underground
Rosendale?
route to the eastern lands, a river deep in the mountain. We must find it, but I am no warrior, so I will gladly let another capable and good-hearted fighter wield the dagger in combat. Would one of you like to take the dagger?
I don't think no one else is. I use daggers anyways.
Same. But I probably throw it at somebody and I'll forget, and then it'll get somewhere. So
I'm pretty good with knives. I'd probably do
Yeah,
it.
if Kermit needs it, yeah. I'm already wielding too.
I shall hand it to this frog person.
His name's Kermit.
There, Kremet. The dagger of Godvindel is in your inventory.
It's fancy.
How do we open this door? How do we open these gates? Is there like a button or a lever?
I cannot help you there. You're on your own. That one.
you've just
So
been
you're-
waiting for some party to fucking show up and
No,
hope that this
I
door
have-
opens.
I have been seeking
what you're
you.
doing?
Does it look like he's been camping?
All this talk about helping, and the first task you can't
not-
help at.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like I was triggered by somebody fighting here, and suddenly I spawned.
Little diamond glowing above his head.
I've heard legends of this doors. It's the first time I've seen them, but I think there was some sort of rhyme that's.
Oh
perhaps-
crap!
Oh yeah. Didn't we have something that had a rhyme written on it?
I don't.
I'm looking through my inventory. I have a griffin feather. That's my mental.
I have a griffin feather too. I do have the black pearl. I
Yep,
think that's
got
one
this-
of them.
I got the seashell and the white pearl. That's all three.
Yes, the legendary keys to the door gates of power. The white
Should
shell.
we just like chunk them at the door and see if it at the same time and see if something
the,
happens?
the shell is a horn of some type, I believe. and-
Yes, I'm gonna blow the horn real quick.
A conch.
I'm gonna blow it.
Makes a cool noise.
I'm gonna juggle the two pearls while he's doing the horn and see if that makes it happen.
Careful! Those are very valuable artifacts. Make a dexterity. Dexterity.
Can I do a sleight of hand instead?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Oh,
Okay.
And they break.
My God,
Oh,
man.
shit. Oh shit!
Hang on, I'm gonna get
17.
angry because that never makes performances worse.
Why? Why are you taking such?
Fuck! Just throw.
Plot armor! Plot armor!
I could never figure this out.
Yeah, I've tried so hard to juggle.
this one's falling on the ground. I'll dive to catch it before it hits the ground.
Maybe I can have that dagger back, and I'll just wait for the next group of heroes.
Sucker.
I think one of you have a pendant of some kind.
That's right.
As you're digging around in your inventory, he says, "Ah, look,
It was
there,
Juka.
the pendant.
Juka has the pendant.
If you look on the back, it says."
Read me.
He puts on these little spectacles so he can read it. On the heart side, moonshine bright, sleek ebony, the eye's delight. From the shell each season calls, opening the dwarven halls.
So white pearl, black pearl, seashell. But what do you do with them?
What's the door look like? Is there any like statuary or anything on the door?
Yes, let me.
Oh, we should have asked that question first. You could have seen what holes were there.
There's 2 round holes in a shell.
Holes in the shell, yeah.
Go figure.
What are you gonna put in the holes? I don't know.
Man, we would not do good with Nicolas Cage as a teammate. He'd get mad at us.
So I don't think I read this to you. At last, you stand at the gates of power with the 3 keys in hand, ready to enter the darkness. If you can just figure out how to use them. The 2 giant gates loom before you, set into the rock face, flanked by towering unicorns with heads bowed and horns crossed. The gates are decorated with reliefs of 4 outstretched and crossed hands of different shapes and sizes, meeting in the center of the doors. Everybody make spot hidden rolls, please.
Mm-hmm. Well, now I'm angry.
Makes it harder to spot things, right?
I already had a 4 to start with, and now I'm angry. So it's like a.
somebody rolled a
Apparently
2.
I'm angry too. I wonder why.
Do I push it? Fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna get scared.
Oh wow, made it.
I did not, but I got a dragon or a demon. I got a demon. That's good.
No, that's bad.
Lots of check marks.
Kramit, you think that the eyes of the unicorns look like they would fit the pearls fairly well.
So big old eyes.
It did have an order. Which one would go where?
Everybody make
Let's
a
see one of those
myths.
pearls.
Everybody make a myths and legends roll.
Oh yeah, nothing's gonna take away my 4. I'm gonna be dazed.
You're gonna fall dead before you even open the door, just from trying to stressing yourself out so much.
But I can take a nap, right? And we'll be okay. Actually, should we rest? I don't have any willpower. Before we
Take an
open
eternal
these
rest, yeah.
gates of whatever, we should sleep on it.
Did anybody actually pass that one?
No.
Not me.
No.
I am so angry for some reason. I do not remember
My
why.
Missing Legends is pretty shitty to start with. So
I have 4.
The
Yeah.
anxiety of our last
I'll-
fight.
I'm not gonna push it. Steel's not that good.
I already pushed it. I can't push again.
All right, so you basically have these 2 unicorn heads. Each one of them has 1 eye. And
Are they oriented left to right? Like, how are they oriented if we're looking at it in front?
Yes. Yeah. There's 2. Well,
Okay.
there's 2 unicorns, and their horns are like crossing in the
So
middle
the
of the
left-
door. And then there's 4 hands.
Mm-hmm. Do any
Which
of
is
the
the
hands
4
look like
seasons.
they would handle the shell, the conch?
No.
it said sound the horn for the 4 seasons.
Oh,
After
so you put the
you have to put 1 eye in on one side, and then the other eye comes second.
it was white and then black.
It said
and
on
then
the
horn.
heart side, moonshine bright, sleek ebony, the eyes delight. From the shell each season calls, opening the dwarven halls.
Heart side. That's left side. Yeah, that's left. Right? Is that Fuck. Is that our left or their left?
They're
I
left.
don't know. Their left. So that would be our right.
I guess we could always just start swapping them out and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen?
It's a chance, right?
All right, so if we designate one of them the left side and one of them the right side, which one are you putting on the left side?
It said heart side, right? So if the door you were looking at was a person with a heart, that would
Yeah,
be.
and you wanna
if
put the
door's
white-
left.
The white
Yeah.
pearl in that side,
Yeah,
on the heart side, and then the other one on the on the other side.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Our
And then
left.
what was this part about the season or the shell again?
From the shell each season calls, opening the dwarven halls.
Maybe you
So
go
the-
spring, summer. You know, yeah.
Very cool.
not a
But
sponsor.
first things first, let's figure out which dots go in which hole. So we
Yeah.
said on our right, the door's left, white, and then the other one is black.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm done with that.
But I'm
Okay.
dazed, so somebody else may have to walk me up there. And
Yeah.
actually, you had them, Lee. I tried. I got mad and threw them on the ground. So.
Yeah.
All right.
They
I'll
seem
go,
to fit.
I'll go. Yep. And then I'll go stand in front of. Did any hands look like they have any depictions of the season in the orders we're supposed to do it? They're just hands.
No. Now, when you look closely, you think that each of the hands might represent a race of like a dwarf. One looks like probably a dwarf, and one's an elf, and one's a human.
Are the
Oh,
hands
this is-
posed or something?
Okay, so
No, they're just sort of.
I'm assuming that
they're just sort of
elves of the
Is
ancient
one of the
race.
hands
So
flipping us off?
I'll stand in front of the elf one first and blow the horn,
Okay.
Are they animated? They're like, ha ha.
and then I'll just go from the eldest race down to the youngest race and do the same thing.
Do you know what those are?
Let's think it would go elf, dwarf. What's a human, and what's before human? There has to be something? Humans came last.
Yeah.
Elf, a
losers.
dwarf, an orc, and a halfling. Oh, there's no
orc.
human.
Oh.
There's no human.
Oh,
Well, then I'll just blow one
The
for each one of
humans
those.
are
'cause
young.
Okay, so after you blow the horn the fourth time, you hear the door starts going.
nice. Can we take a nap?
Can I keep the shell and join Juka's band?
But of course.
So you place the pearls into the eye sockets of the statues. There is a click. They fit perfectly, and the boldest of you immediately raises the seashell horn and sends 4 loud blasts echoing off the rock face. Everything falls silent. Then, below the threshold of audibility, you feel a hidden mechanism starting up deep within the mountain, slowly opening the gates in front of you. It is dark inside, but somewhere ahead you glimpse a faint golden light. Dust swirls in the air, perhaps untouched for centuries. You exchange glances before leaving the fresh air behind and heading down into the world below. What will you find here? Treasures, dangers, roads to unknown lands? With a firm grip on your weapons and packs, you take your first steps into darkness.
Nice. Hope we have a confined space permit.
If you'd like to rest before you go into the darkness, you can.
I'd appreciate it. I have all the conditions. So
What kind of rest?
Shift.
Shift.
Right?
Yep. I'm assuming our group would be smart enough to camp right outside the door before we did this.
Probably.
is there? Can we go back and look at the pearls real quick? Is there any way to dislodge one?
No.
And run through the door before it closes.
Yeah.
Door closes.
They're permanently attached. Now to
Okay.
I guess I need to take those out of my inventory because they're taken up.
Yeah, the little spell slots or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Elite.
Okay.
All right. Ready to...
Did Mr. T come with us? I'm assuming.
Yes, he did.
I pity the fool.
Okay, so it's pretty dark in here. There seems to be a little bit of golden light coming from some amber crystals that are set in the walls. But you might want somebody to light a torch.
Can we investigate the crystals? Are they able to be removed?
No. Some of them. So you go to the closest one, and it looks like there's some signs of damage, like someone either tried to like chisel them out or something. But yeah, no, they're stuck in there. The ceiling is about 3 meters high, which I'm not exactly sure how tall it is.
About 10 feet. About 10 feet.
So So, cool, stale air hits you inside the massive gates. You peer into a great hall, dimly lit by a golden light reflecting off the polished stone walls. Your feet stir up dust and dirt as you pass through the doors. The layer of dust seems thinner a bit further ahead, and at the far end of the hall, you see a staircase disappearing into the darkness, flanked by two large statues. A sepulchral silence reigns. So you can see these crystals on the walls, the two statues, and the stairway up. There's also these two doorways, one in the left hand wall, and then one in the far wall.
Do you want to explore this level first and then go up, or just start climbing?
I think we do a quick scout around the room at least to make sure. I mean, like you said, there's lots of treasure. We don't want to miss any treasure.
That's true. We just freed up a inventory slot too, so.
So did you say there's doors that we can go through here, or is it just solid walls and then stairs?
You got the picture, at least on mine. So I see the picture. There's one to the left, flanking the stairway.
Yeah.
Looks like there's more doors to the right. More doors.
Can't simply walk into there.
Yeah.
Can you guys see any of that?
Yeah.
I cannot see anything, and it's black. The blackest night. I see myself.
I can see.
Hey, there we go. I can see now. Is that the gate of power that before we went in?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, why don't? I'm afraid if I open this door, you guys are just gonna run your tokens all over the place.
You could lock us. You could lock us down, and then.
I won't move my token.
But you are absolutely right. I will absolutely jump through that door.
A little self-control.
I could delete you guys all.
That seems pretty harsh for just walking through a door.
Running through the door.
Total TPK. What happened? We went in a door we shouldn't have.
There, can you guys still see?
Yeah.
I can't see through the door.
Okay.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
All right.
All I see is the game master. Oh, that's what we're doing. We went to the shield. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Can I move the shield? Nope.
It's worth a shot, right?
Yeah.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
Just like to test the limits of the world that I live in.
I think I already read you all of this stuff. Yeah, it's silent. There's dust.
Also known as F around and find out.
I mean,
What would you like to do?
Go in first. We just napped.
going to
rested.
be careful of that little thing I can see off the bottom.
Yeah, the little, hopefully friendly guy.
Okay.
Maybe we go north. I'm just saying. Maybe we go through that north doorway.
I'm all about confronting. I say we go through the east.
Okay, so you get to about right there, and then let's see. Okay, everybody make awareness rolls with a bane.
Well, I got a dragon.
I got a demon. Oh, we both got demons. Dang.
Yep. I rolled a
That's
20.
I already had a check mark. It doesn't give you multiple check marks, right?
Nope.
Damn it.
Do I
push
succeeded?
it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't push if you demon.
Everybody failed?
Yeah.
No,
we're
no,
so
that's
unaware.
Kramit made it.
I succeeded.
Oh, he was hitting with a 12. That's pretty good. All right, so basically, as you're cruising along, and actually, I'm just gonna have to drop you guys back on here, I think. But suddenly, you there are these slits in this wall that you guys did not notice. The bottom wall, and crossbow bolts come flying out of them.
Yeah.
Ah!
So,
Oh, no.
let's see.
We are under attack.
I feel like we would just die.
I think
Da-da-da-da.
Kramit is going to get a chance to dodge out of the way.
Right.
The rest of us. Oh.
So let me go ahead and put.
Took one to the neck.
on here.
In the knee.
I guess that wasn't worth. But don't go running around all over the map. Let's see. Here's Kramit.
Consequences.
Hello.
Just make sure there's consequences.
Warwick.
How do I dodge? Or is it just a?
So somehow all my vision went away to.
Oh, I have to go back into your token.
Evade, I think is what it is.
Yeah, evade.
There we go. Thank you.
Evade.
Hey guys.
Well, you can see. Actually, let's just.
Oh, nice.
Let's just put a couple of guys. Let's just do some combat, shall we?
Man, it's like Sentinel's been waiting here for hundreds of years just for us to open this door.
Okay, everybody, roll your.
Oh, dice.
I mean, Mr. T is going to beat them all down for us. So we're good.
I'm just gonna skip
Salad
everybody
effect.
though on this first one. That's not a skeleton. Okay.
Why do I have a bunch of conditions? What's wrong with my dude?
Oh, did you not clear?
No, it was like my combat states got status effects. There were some checked, I guess. How do I uncheck those?
This guy's gonna shoot at Mr. T.
Oh no, Mr. T. Uh-oh, Mr. T. Ouch.
3 points.
Oh, god damn it!
Yeah, so he takes crossbow bolt to the arm.
It was good, nice knowing you guys.
Um,
I hope I was helpful.
You know, I mean, I didn't help you with the door or anything, but
I planned on starting now. You know.
I took one of the bolts for you. Oh, Mr. T.
Okay, this one will shoot at Juka.
Oh no.
And that is, oh, that's a hit. It was on a 15 and it rolled over. 5 points of damage to Juka. Kramit,
I forget how
you-
the armor works.
You can actually go this turn since you made your awareness.
Okay.
You can-
The armor, like,
Just in the so to hit these guys through the slits is going to be really difficult. But you do see some skeleton warriors that seem to be coming out of this passageway to the, what is that, southeast.
All right. Oh,
I have a question.
gotta back up to the door
So,
area. And...
like, I'm wearing armor. Does that do anything for the damage?
Yeah, it subtracts from the damage before you take it.
And so is it 5 after that subtraction?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't take your armor.
Oh, okay. So 3 points damage. I don't remember doing that before.
Same. My codpiece gives me 1 armor. I should have been taking 1 less.
Attach cod piece.
It never
All right,
leaves
I'll just
home without
And a
me.
Kimbo.
I'll
gotta
just
lead with your top.
shoot at the first one in the hallway here.
Okay.
Nope.
Mishap.
Mishap. Oh, no.
Mishap. Should be fine.
Oh no! You break your. Oh, come on.
no. Well, you can still
Break
use
your
it.
own
It just gets
Yeah,
a
it
bane.
just gets a bane.
Yeah. I think this has happened
Shit.
before, hadn't it? You're just
That's
Yeah.
that's happened before. Had to repair it.
Oh,
I wrote a
that's
whole
no good.
blog post on it.
Yeah.
all right.
Oh,
Let's
that's right.
reset
You're a
initiative.
badass with the bow.
Yeah.
All right.
This is not good.
Ah.
Oh. Huh.
All right. Everybody gets to act this turn. Kramit, draw your card.
10.
Oh.
Oh, yep, 10.
So in my inventory, there's a that is playing melancholic tunes whenever the bearer comes within 10 feet of an undead creature. Oh, I'm not close enough yet, but when I am,
Yeah, it's about to start blaring.
there's gonna be a flute in my pocket.
10 feet's not much of a warning.
It's gonna be singing my praises.
All right, Juka, what are you doing?
Let's see. So I have this weapon. It's called Fiend Crusher. Let's see.
You seem
Glows
like
red
fiends.
whenever the bearer is within 10 meters of a demon. Oh, these guys aren't demons.
No,
They're
they're
just undead. All right.
Demon adjacent.
Yeah. Let's see.
Demon-like.
Yeah.
That's right.
They're not alive.
Move
That's all
it.
that matters.
Demon-ish.
Movement 10. Does that mean I can only go? Wait, what?
They're 2
man,
meters.
I'm
Two,
so
2
rusty
meters
at this
per
game.
yeah, 2 meters per square.
Oh, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, all right. Rah! Okay, so I run up and I'm gonna hammer on these guys. Quite literally. Where's the hammer button? Come on. Here we go.
Oh,
Bunk. That's a hit.
smash.
Ooh, dang.
12. Wow.
Nice.
Finish him.
That was bludgeoning damage. So
Perfect.
that kills him. You smash him to bits.
I run up. Rah! And he just
Bone dud.
explodes in bone chips and dust.
Yeah, his head like explodes and then he just sort of collapses.
Well, like zombies, take out their head and they don't work anymore.
So that one, how come it didn't mark him as dead? Guess I have to mark him as dead. All right, and that was the first one's turn. All right, Archer is going to shoot at Olo this time. Which Archer is it? That one. He's going to shoot at Olo. There it goes. That is a hit.
We
Oh,
use fast footwork.
unless you want to. Oh, okay. What does that do?
3 willpower, and I get a chance to dodge with not using an action.
Yep, I was just about to say unless you want to dodge.
Evade.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm getting lots of check marks tonight.
We are either 1s or 20s. That's all we're
So
getting right now.
I did this great back. I did a backflip, but I landed right in front of the arrow again.
Whoa!
You take 8 points of damage.
Damn!
We're getting messed up.
All All right.
Ouch!
It is this warrior's turn. He's gonna move past. I think they can move past their.
Oh, I do have 1 armor. That's a 7.
He's gonna take a swing at Juka with his short sword. They are wearing studded leather, and they have short swords. To slash.
What kind of quality is this studded leather?
Hit. Can't really tell just yet. 3 points of damage.
Probably better than not having studded leather, right?
Yes.
Oh, you want some too?
This one right there is going to move to here. And also swing.
I shall teach all of you a lesson.
Another hit. No, did you take your armor off that last one? You should have only take 1 point of damage.
Wait, what?
Oh
Yeah. I subtracted 2 from it. Yes. What's the damage?
Ooh, this one's worse.
Oh
7.
shit!
Lucky blow by
Minus
that
2,
one.
3,
How are you
This
doing,
one-
Juka?
5. Oh, that kind of hurts
That one just
a lot.
he gets caught up in the bones of his fallen comrade, and he's not able to attack this turn. Mr. T, he's gonna run, kind of hug the wall here, so he won't get shot anymore.
Oh, that's interesting.
Olo, your turn.
I'm gonna run behind and use Mr. T as a shield.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna grab Mr. T and
What are you doing?
push him out in front of me as a meat
What?
shield.
You said you want to help.
You're helping now.
This is
He's got a bolt
highly
in his
illogical.
shoulder. And he's like, "What? I'm not sure. This is what I want."
And then I'm gonna do a range attack against. How do I mark this guy? The skeleton that's north of
Okay.
Juka. And it was a success. Sling
Oh yeah.
Nice.
for
Oh,
11
yeah.
damage.
Damage. That is enough to kill him. Smashes his head.
A rock hits him right in the head. I'm using Mr. T as balance while I'm doing it.
He just crumples to the ground again. Okay, Warwick.
So where are the slits? Are these the slits or the low spots?
Will this let me? They're right here.
Yeah.
One right there and one.
Okay,
right
the
there.
two. Okay, so if I
There's
if
one
I was
here,
to
but
run
you don't
right
see anything
here,
behind it.
it's like if I 1, 2, 3. If I move my guy to here, I'm out of the way of the slit.
Yes. Yeah. Especially if
Okay.
you kind of duck down a little bit.
I'm gonna duck down enough to just duck right back out and shoot crossbow. I think.
Into the slit or towards this guy?
No, fuck the slit. I'm going for the warrior on Tuka. Yeah, I can hit him. I think so. I'm gonna use the wall to brace, so that I maybe can get a boon. Use the wall to brace my crossbow and line up the shot for the guy right here, the south one.
Yeah,
And
one
I'll
shot,
give you.
one
I'll give you a
kill.
boon. I'll give you a boon. on that.
Sniper. Ooh.
Oh, it was almost 20. I saw that 20 pop up. Oh.
That's a hit.
Are you
Um,
beamed? Oh no, that was a boon. Yay.
4.
Oh.
Here's some damage. Yeah, that it seems to thud into his armor, but not penetrate.
Damn it. That is good armor.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so this archer can maybe see Juka.
He could poke his head out, poke his crossbow out the slit.
I don't think it
Excuse me.
fits. I think he'll just hold his fire. All right, Cram it. Your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll shoot the one to the right of Juka. But thing's broken, so a bane.
May shoot Juka right in the face.
Yeah. Okay, still made it. All right.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh,
Ka-chunk.
Damage.
7.
All right, yeah, that definitely does some damage, but you think that it doesn't kill it. I think that his armor stopped some, and then the fact that it was piercing damage might.
Oh. Dang it.
They're skeletons. They don't have organs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to go for the headshot with it.
Legend. What, the button doesn't work? What ID? That was weird. Okay, now it works.
All right.
Oh,
Try to finish off Juka. I think he's gonna try to finish.
dang it!
Did you say he'll finish off Juka? That's not a good omen.
You won't kill. You won't kill me.
Shit.
Ow!
He crit you.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
It's not a game unless somebody's rolling death saves.
That's right.
Oh, 13 points.
Oh.
Oh, fuck Juka.
Just sing.
So I
Get
am
your
tough.
tambourine.
Orcs have this extraordinary amount of they can take so much pain. So if I go to 0, I can activate this ability to automatically rally.
Mm.
I think that means you won't have to make death saves, right? Let me look up the.
So the next time he goes to
so
0.
then how do I use it? Let's see. Where's the button? Tough. Yes. 3 willpower. So when I rally, does that give me like 1 hit point or something?
You can roll a d6, right?
Rally. Another player character, blah, 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 blah. You get to keep fighting despite having 0 hit points. You can continue acting as normal, but must keep making death rolls as described above. You can even try to rally yourself. Okay, so yeah. So you're
I'm
still
rallied.
up. You're just you still have to make a death save.
Wait, well, even though I rallied?
Yeah. Isn't that what it just said?
Okay. All right, and so I do that on my next turn.
Yes. Yeah. So you'll spend the 3 points now.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Okay. Then you're
Oh, so I'm still gonna need somebody to fix me up, or I'm gonna die after three fails or whatever.
Well, with that mentality, it's probably better to die. You're going to succeed. You're going to succeed, Juka. You got this. Kill them all.
That's right.
All right. Warwick's turn.
Don't shoot me.
I'm gonna peek into the room. I can't actually see through the slit, Cody. I don't know if there's any actual vision there, but I can't see in there.
There isn't. You see another dark room, actually a completely dark room, and skeleton's face like right there with a crossbow.
Right there? Oh, well, that makes it easy.
Just shoot right there.
Hello.
Aw.
Oh.
I will push it. Push it real good.
Oh.
And I got the same fucking thing.
At least you didn't
Then I will-
miscast.
Now you
I was
just
gonna
Step
say,
back.
at least you didn't like
Kill myself.
demon. Yeah. That would have been bad.
He's right there. I tell to Olo and
I don't know if I can shoot through that slot.
Juka, you'll need to make a death saving throw, but you're still up, so you can still take your action after your death.
let's see. Death roll.
Yeah. That's a success. Excellent.
Okay.
Mr. T, do you know any healing spells or anything to help Juka?
Just a second. Let me check. Where did he go? Where did Mr. T go? Oh, you're standing.
he's
there.
underneath Olo. Yes.
He's actually in front of me. I was using him as a meat shield.
I do have bandages and a decent healing skill, and I can hit things with my staff.
Okay. Go bash your staff in through that slit. Hit that skeleton in the face.
Okay. Ooh, 10 points. That on this guy who was
This
already
one.
injured.
This one.
Oh,
The
you
one that they
one
can't
that hasn't
get to.
gone. Okay. Let's see. Actually, that's enough to kill him. Just exactly enough.
Boosh.
Is like, Fiend Crusher is crushing.
Fiend Crusher.
It's doing its job.
Crushing these demon adjacent.
All right, I need to check the rules. I think it says. It says the archers can only be attacked through the slits with piercing weapons, and they have a bane. So his
Wow.
staff
staff
is
wouldn't
not
fit.
going to fit through the
Whap.
slits.
Whap.
He could try to run over there and do heal on Juka, I think.
Yeah, that would be nice.
He's got a movement of only 4.
No, put him right in front of the slit.
Yeah, he's going to be like, I don't think that's safe. I'm going to stay here.
Now, side note, if you can't fit the staff through the hole, he could just stand there in the hole like that and block
Plug the
slit.
hole.
Plug
Plug
the
the
hole with his staff. You know, I'm just saying, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't. You must have quit, right? So you gotta,
He's like, it doesn't sound like a good idea.
it's just your life.
Olo,
What
your
more
turn.
do you have to give?
Man, I am rolling so bad tonight. What is my sling skill? What can I push? Agility. So I'm going to make myself angry. Never mind.
Oh, crit, yeah.
Oh, that's a crit. That's a
Oh, it's a crit.
critical hit.
I was thinking the other way around again.
Opposite. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep. So
Hey.
the one that,
The one below, yeah, because the other one's Jesse's.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hit him right in the spine where it doesn't hit him in the head, but it severs his head from the skeleton body.
His head goes flying off. The rest of him collapses.
Hopefully the head's still alive. We can take it as a pet.
All right, so this one is
Scene from
dead.
Dresden Files.
This one is dead. All right. And this one, I don't think this one could reach. So. All right, we can. Kramit's turn.
So where are these slits again?
Uh,
Right there. There's one there. Yeah, where's the?
that
Oh,
one right there, and one right there, and then there's one in front
Okay.
of Warwick, but
Yeah.
So you said the only thing can get through those is piercing.
piercing weapons. Yeah.
I want to pull out this dagger of Godfindel and run up to
Alright.
one of the slits.
All right. It does have a bane.
Jonas. Okay.
Trying to hit anything.
Why not? Why not? Right.
Nope.
You know what? Let's get disheartened because I was.
Oh.
Min max.
Oh.
Okay. Let's
No.
hit
You hit
yourself
yourself
by
by
mistake.
mistake.
Roll for damage without any damage bonus. Okay. So what's the
We are
damage on
rolling
that?
like garbage.
You rolled a demon and a you rolled a
9.
demon and a dragon, and it took the dragon.
Or wait, is that no bonus?
Oh.
Without any bonus, so that
Yeah.
is a 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
Ooh, that's not a good way to start using this.
You hold your hand next to the slit and just slit your hand.
yeah, I'm like holding here.
All right, so this one now has well, I think you would duck down underneath that. So, all right, do you guys want to keep trying to kill these guys, or do you want to try to go past them?
We can just swing into their door. There was a door to the right, right?
I'm not feeling so good.
Like, isn't there a door right here by Juka?
No,
At least
that's
there was in that first picture.
No, the door is here where Juka
Oh, it's where
is. It's
Juka.
right here.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
The one benefit of leaving them there is if anybody follows us, it means us ill will. They're going to run into the archer that's still alive.
You might have trouble getting the mule past without getting
It's
No,
true.
we can just block up the thing.
And we know it's there. You can pick up a rock for a boulder or something, just hold it for the slit temporarily.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
slit's not that big. There's lots of stuff on the ground. What do we have? What do I have in my pocket? Griffin feather probably won't work.
Reach in through the slit and tickle them.
I have my grimoire. I have Stormhand's grimoire. I could probably hold that up and block from one window enough for the mule to come out. Yeah, we could do that. I could run interference and hold the grimoire to block the mule. Books will stop bullets. It'll stop a fucking arrow. So.
All right, we can end combat then. Somebody still needs to do.
What's
healing
Mr.
on
T's
Juka.
healing?
He's got a 15.
Mr. T.
I have a 13, so he wins.
Okay, what does bandages give us? Required to avoid a bane on healing rolls for saving lives. Right.
Come on, Smack. Come on, Smack. Let's go. Okay, so.
Alright, he's gonna roll healing. That is a success. So I can't remember exactly what. Let's see. Okay, when you have 0 hit points, another person next to you can save your life with a successful healing roll. This counts as an action. Roll succeeds. You stop making death rolls and recover d6 hit points. So Juka gets d6 hit points back. Then now you can also take a round rest or even a stretch rest, which will give you d6 hit points and 2d6 hit points if someone succeeds with a healing roll. How many are you down, Jesse?
I'm trying to uncheck hit points. It's like my character isn't.
Try
My clicking doesn't work.
clicking.
for it. Oh yeah. Okay, so I got 4 from that, and then I need to. I need to do a rest of some sort.
Are we doing a stretch rest?
No,
Don't
shift or the stretch rest. Yeah. Sorry. Stretch rest. He's got to heal a little bit. We're just hanging out with him, right?
Everybody can do that. Can roll a d6 hit.
Once and recovers.
I get hit points back when I stretch rest
Willpower.
Nice.
because I have fast healing ability. I mean, yeah, fast healer. Hero
I
ability.
feel maybe not good as new, but you know,
I'm back to
maybe
just
it's
one hit point.
pre-owned.
Pre-owned. Certified pre-owned Juka.
All right, so you basically have 3 different ways you can go. You can go to that passageway up to the north, or you can go where the skeletons came out of, or you can go up the stairs.
We see like a fountain or something up north.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's go that way.
All right. Move into that next hallway and then stop there.
Oh, it's a hallway.
A rhombic room with walls of polished light stone. Glowing crystals along the top of the walls produce a stronger light than at the rest of this level. In the center of the room, water falls from a hole in the ceiling into a meter-wide stone bowl and out through a channel in the floor to an opening in the wall. The gentle murmur of the water gives the room a sense of calm. To the east is a is a corridor. To the south is also where you came from, and then to the west is another corridor.
I feel
go east.
calm. But
Luck.
still pre-owned.
Left is for luck. Right
I think-
is for wrong.
I
Left
think,
is
if we
luck.
go, I think if we go this way, we're going to end up in the slit area where the slits are, but I don't know. Maybe not.
It looks like it turns to the north, though.
Oh, I
No.
can't see that far. I haven't gone that far yet.
Yeah, no, it goes left and then it turns up. So there's a corner. We can see the
Dog
corner.
legs to the right over there.
And then this one on the other side, dog legs down, probably under
that
the
a-
stairs and stuff.
Is that a body in the hallway up ahead?
I don't know. More reason to go left.
Unfortunate.
Avoid the body.
Yeah, it does look like a dead body there.
He was not tough.
Can I investigate? Can I investigate the body without going to the right?
Yeah,
much.
so there's a short and wide corridor of polished gray stone. The walls are inlaid with letters of blood red stone. In the center of the corridor lies a dead body.
I check his pockets.
Make a languages roll. Anybody that's trying to read the text.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Is anybody?
Oh.
Nobody's a dwarf. Nobody's an elf. Actually, Juka, you get a boon on this roll. This languages roll.
Language.
It doesn't matter for me. Whoops. I didn't boon it. Whatever. I'll roll again. 7. Nope. And
Wow, I succeeded again.
This-
all my checks, I'm succeeding. Just my attacks are awful.
Juka would do well if he could read, but unfortunately he can't read.
I am not that. I am not that astute.
So it basically. Does somebody pass?
I did. Yeah.
I am an orc of words, but not written.
Not these words.
Not these words in particular.
So the wall, the text seems to say, like, it basically has it in several different languages. Has what looks like the same phrase in several different languages.
Olaf was here.
You recognize them as Elvish, Dwarvish, Orcish, and Halfling, like all written. And one of those you're able to piece together that it says "pass, friends."
Pass friends.
Um,
Are there words?
this-
Are there words
I
to
guess
the left?
this guy wasn't friendly.
Yeah, are there words to the left?
Are
the
there
other
words
hallway?
to the left? Different words to the left?
no,
It says
you
don't. Right.
You don't see any words
Maybe
on the
Die,
left.
friend.
Right this way, enemies.
The orc Warwick, when you see that he's got a severed head. Yeah, the orc with a severed head.
Okay, but he's got pockets, right?
Rest in peace, my brother.
They are empty.
What a bitch. Can I stand him up to see how tall he is without making myself taller than him? You know, just to see what I'm working with.
This is so disrespectful.
Yeah, you can.
I want to make sure it's not some Indiana Jones like decapitating thing, and if it's this tall, maybe I'm okay. You know, like
make a spot hidden.
You're
Make a spot
measuring.
hidden roll.
I'm measuring with where the cut has been made. That's the easiest tape measure that you got.
Measure
Spot
twice,
hidden.
cut once. Yes.
Oh man,
All
I got a
those-
4.
Is your
I'm not
arms
gonna see
above your
shit.
head?
I'm not gonna see shit.
Low
Yeah,
is good.
Fail. So I push it. No, I think that I'm gonna have a hard time making a 4. So I'll just be happy to know that I have a measuring tape on the ground in front of me,
Yeah.
and I will.
So it looks like it.
Wait,
you
you're a
look-
thief and your skill with spotting things is a 4?
I'm more about the dexterous stealing things, not spotting things. I don't see the popo coming. I just steal shit.
It looks like it got a good bit of his shoulders too. You think it was maybe set to human height.
Okay. Okay.
Your
How
idea
tall?
is
how tall are
validated.
dwarves?
If we duck, maybe we can make it through here.
I'd
But
say
at
we
the
all
same time,
crawl on our hands and knees, and then something comes out of the floor and wipes us all out.
Ow.
It says pass, friends. Maybe pass on this direction and go to the left. Maybe that's what pass means. Maybe we should go that way. Oh, before I walk down there too far. That way. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm
Did
all
you
still
guys-
going this way. Just
Did you guys leave Smack back in the main?
I
went.
couldn't bring
Come on,
him.
Smack.
No, we
And I
were bringing
couldn't-
him with us.
I can't drag him because he's not my friend.
Yeah, he won't let me drag it either.
I heard you calling him.
I was trying to, but Cody was trying to res you, so I didn't want to push too hard.
Ooh.
All right, what do you want to do? Do you want to go down the past friends corridor, or do you want to go back to the left? Or
I'll
you can go
crawl.
back down.
I'll crawl
Yeah,
down this corridor.
I'm short too. I can go with him.
All right.
We'll scamper real low, stay low.
Yeah.
I will watch.
So as you get to about where the dude's body is,
Yeah.
you hear a clicking sound, and two axe blades swing out from gaps in the walls, just at about head level, and yeah, they go over you harmlessly, and then you hear this kind of clicking sound as it resets.
Are they low enough that Smack can go underneath them? I mean,
Probably not.
okay, so we need to jam these. We need to trigger them again and jam them out. I take the femur bone from the orc, grab his his femur bone, and
Okay.
trigger it again. And when one comes out, as it's going back into the wall, I want to jam it up in there where it can't recess back into the wall.
Yeah, you hear like all sorts of clicking, and then you hear this kind of and it stops.
All right, I think we're safe now, but I'm going to still crawl for a while.
Yeah.
Can we spot any other slits in the walls?
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Now that we know there's traps, can we look? Can we,
Yeah.
like,
So
purposely
this,
look?
so this, you turn the corner and there's a long corridor, the long wide corridor. The walls are made of polished gray stone. There are patterns on the walls in golden metal, and they depict miners and blacksmiths at work. One of the walls is lined with pillars. I don't know what that's talking about. I don't see any pillars, but on the east side of the corridor, there are two thick-looking doors. Yeah, one right there, and then one down there.
I want to glances are going, just looking for traps, seeing if I see anything, triggers or.
I'm gonna follow and duck under the axes and then come to you guys.
Yeah, the axes are broken, so you don't have to worry about those anymore.
Oh, I thought they were just resetting.
Why does it make me roll with a bane?
What are you rolling?
Do you have a
Spot
condition?
hidden. I'm just look. Oh, because I'm angry.
I'm gonna say a stretch.
Let's just- I was just looking to see if I can spot anything.
Oh man, I think this
Yeah.
hallway meets up with where the other hallway meets up.
Your torch.
Fine.
Your torch went out. I don't know if anybody was actually carrying a torch. There's not any of those crystals in this corridor, so it is pitch black. So somebody is gonna need.
I have one torch.
I also have a torch, but I also have vision. I shouldn't have said anything, but I can still see.
I mean, there's a
So
door
we
right
see
here.
the
We could check it.
position. Is that
Okay,
an
so
ability?
Lee, are you lighting a torch?
Yeah, I'll light a torch. I mean, I would think my cat could see in the dark, but
You know they don't. None of
have an
the. I
oil
don't think
lamp,
any
but
of the
I don't have
races
any
have
oil.
any sort of dark vision.
I don't think so either. How do I mark it as lit?
We'll just remember
You
the
still-
next time it goes out, you'll have to
I'll
delete
remove it. Yeah.
it.
All right, let's check this door.
The
Do it up.
door. It is a thick iron door, and it is locked tight.
Oh, I can pick it. I got lock picking stuff.
All right,
Alright,
it
I have
is
a- I have a
difficult
fire
to
out of the
pick,
way, alright.
so you're gonna have to have a bane on your sleight of hand roll.
My sleight of hand is 15, and I have lock picks. Does that get rid of the bane?
No, actually, I think that the I can't remember. I think lockpicks get rid of the normal bane, but this one is difficult to pick. So I think
But these are magic lock picks given to us by a great wizard.
No, still a bane.
Don't go back to
No.
rewatch. Yeah.
Don't go back.
Well, I would have had a 2, but I got a fucking Bane.
That's still a success.
Oh, it is. Yeah, because I have a 15.
All right. It is unlocked.
Oh. Someone more meaty. Want to go?
So you
Actually,
see circular room. There's a circular room with a spiral staircase leading downwards. There is a short corridor. Actually, I think you can probably see to the end of the corridor is another spiral staircase. The walls of this little corridor are adorned with abstract geometrical patterns in copper. There's a lot of coarse gravel on the floor and on the stairs. As you're kind of inspecting the walls, you realize that the patterns are not really geometric. It's some sort of abstracted map. It looks like
They are alive.
a
and
map is it?
it looks like this.
The Forge.
Oh, look, there's the spiral staircase.
Oh, yeah, there's the two staircases, big opening.
We go down,
So-
and then we go down, and there's a hole with a big spider. I'm sure is going to kill us.
And then a big looks like a temple or
Oh,
something
no.
too.
So if you want to
And there's a
copy this
river?
down so you can look at it
Yes.
in the future, it takes a stretch.
How
Yeah.
big is the map? Can we like charcoal drawing it? Like,
Probably be
I'm down
easier
for a
just
stretch.
to
Draw it.
Stretch
draw
rest.
it.
I can't stretch rest area. No.
Yeah, we can't stretch.
The stretch will pass. Okay, yeah.
and there
As
goes my
you're
torch.
It's like a casino here, though, right? We have no idea what time it is. We have no idea nothing, so we don't have to worry about food.
All
Or
we know is we have a
anything.
torch that's going out.
Yeah.
so as you're copying that down, so you have your torchlight. Then on the edge of the torchlight is basically just darkness. But all of a sudden, way down near the other spiral staircase, you see a sort of shimmering, ghostly blue figure sort of manifest. And it looks like it's like a knight of some sort. And
Fucking
it,
Black Knight.
and it just sort of looks like it's kind of watching you. It doesn't move.
Are we supposed to be able to see that game encounter in the chat?
No, you can see that.
Yeah, you may want to remove that. I didn't see it. Look away.
Got blind equals true. Hold on, you can make it into a GM message, I guess. Second. Well, then you know they will fade away if you attempt to go towards them.
Is he casting us enough light if he follows us to help us see? Can we
Yeah,
use him
just
as
don't-
like
No,
a
he's-
torch?
Don't look at it. Don't look at
In
it.
fact, he's kind of indistinct. Like,
Just see him kind of thing.
yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'll forget to do this if I don't fix it now.
Which stairway do we want to go down, guys?
Same. Just go down the one that doesn't have a trap near it. The one we're near. You know.
I said we would have went to go look at that ghost, and then we go down this one.
I'm doing it because I want to, not because you suggested it.
Crap, I can't find any of my. Oh, there they are.
You know what we should do is I think this door let out. Oh, it's locked. Can't go out that door.
Yeah,
I think that hallway matches the other hallway.
I do too.
I kind of want to go the other way though and see where that other area went. Based off of that map, I didn't see a another
show that.
stairway down that way. So that must go somewhere different.
Mhm.
Should we backtrack and try that other place before we go too far?
Or did that stairway go up or down?
No, the other one didn't have a stairway. It was just a
Oh,
hallway.
in that main room.
That one went up.
All right, let me try this. Instead of doing blind equals true, I'm going to do whisper.
It says blind equals true, but these guys are daredevil and they see it anyways. Medicine's wearing off.
Okay, do you see that?
Nope. It's gone.
You see a stretch has passed. It is morning of day 1.
Yep.
Mhm.
But you don't see the encounter. Okay, perfect.
That's correct.
I do need to change one more thing real fast before I forget to do it. Since somebody knows you're here.
If anybody's watching this on YouTube, please feel free to comment on his use of Foundry.
What do you mean? You're saying I don't? People are going to complain about my Foundry?
Well, we had one viewer did, didn't we?
Oh, we've had people complain about everything. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mainly about how we don't know the rules.
Oh, well, that's true too. But, you know, we have fun.
Okay, so that goes to this. Save it. Okay, cool. All right. What do you decide to do? Okay, you went down to and looked at the other. You can open this. This door is locked, but it's locked from this side. If you want to unlock it, you can.
I still think we go back to the other hallway, the left one, to see if it goes somewhere different. It didn't look like it went down to the bottom floor.
I'm good with either way. Sugar Current, what do you want to do?
I am sheep. Down we go.
Yeah, let's down. Down we go.
Down the stairs.
Floating down.
Alrighty. Let me pull up the
Deeper, darker dungeon.
What could go wrong? Make sure I'm
Nothing.
going to the right place.
Hope somebody else has a torch after mine goes out. Or we're totally screwed. As we're going this, can we look for like old torches and stuff too?
Yeah.
Like I should have grabbed the other femur from that orc and took the old ratted clothes and wrapped around its femur and made an impromptu torch.
Oh man, wait, we need to go back. We didn't take any of the armor from those other ones.
Skeletons.
Yeah, that's some studded armor. I mean, they stopped a lot of stuff. Like it's probably worth it for us to put on. I wouldn't mind having some other leather armor. I wouldn't. Can we open this door? I think it before we go downstairs. I think go around this way.
Okay.
They're right in that hallway.
Yeah, you can do that. Let me.
No, there's another door, guys. Try another door.
Let me read the description real fast. Let's see. I think that's this one. A long corridor with walls of polished gray stone with inlaid decorations of deep green metal. The wall decorations depict 3 heroes, a tall one with pointed ears, a hunched one with fangs, and a very short one, walking away from closed gates built into a rock face. The short one is carrying a small white orb, The hunched one carries a small black orb, and the tall one carries a horn in the shape of a seashell. The corridor is very cramped, so it's very hard to use any kind of melee weapons here. There is a heavy iron door
Straight
in
away.
the center.
That goes into the skeletons we were getting shot by, I think. So carefully walk to the bodies at the end of this hallway and investigate I think it was 3 skeletons that were here.
Yeah, as soon as you kind of poke your head out there, a crossbow bolt comes flying through and smashes.
They can't
You're able to duck back. Yeah, they can't hit you. But you can drag the skeletons over if you want and
Okay.
strip them of their armor.
How many? There's 3, and the armor is it decent? It stops my crossbow bolt. Can't be that
It
bad.
is studded leather, which I think will be inside here.
I can use studded leather armor.
Where'd everybody go?
We're back at the skeletons real quick, getting armor.
Loot the skeletons.
How are you playing Phasmophobia, Cody?
Oh, it's probably Isabel.
Yeah, no, I just saw something.
So it's got an armor rating of 2.
Nice.
But it does give you a bane to your sneaking if you're trying to sneak.
Yeah, I'm pretty loud. I'll take it. Yeah.
Warwick wants some studded leather.
Studded leather and a codpiece. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
All right.
They don't call it studded for no reason.
For some reason, it's not equipping it, is it?
I wonder if it's because I already have the codpiece on. Maybe they just say like Minotaur codpiece and studded leather.
Yeah, I think you have to take the codpiece off.
Can I just modify the codpiece to say 3 armor and say codpiece and studded leather?
Should you like take the studs off that leather and like bedazzle your codpiece?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if
Minotaur
it'll let you
codpiece.
do that, then that's fine.
Studded leather. There we go.
That's
32. Nope, 3.
32 armor. That's
And
epic.
it says I have bludgeoning damage in the bonus. Oops.
All right, now we can go downstairs.
All right, are you going to the southern staircase, right?
Yeah.
Nobody else wanted leather?
No. My character doesn't do good with leather. It messes up
You're
too
missing
much
out.
of his abilities and stuff.
Missing out, man. I'm back. He's looking as sharp as ever.
Uh-oh, that didn't seem to...
That is a bunch of vision.
Yeah, it seems to have too much of vision. Maybe I didn't put walls.
We immediately went back upstairs.
Apparently I didn't put walls.
We could theater of the mind. We didn't see shit.
Well, it's basically a huge room, so I think you would basically be able to see most of it. Let me throw some walls over here.
I just don't want to kick that 52's ass there.
Some walls.
Oh, we're coming down the stairs here. Okay. Oh, that guy looks big.
You don't see him. Stop.
Well, I mean, we come down the stairs and he's like right there.
It's just more of him to hug.
Oh,
Why it still has the numbers too? Because
he's green like I.
That means he's friend. You should go say hi to him, Juka.
Hello, friend. Nice tattoos you have on your face. You eat well, no? You need to be like me. And I flex my pecs like him.
You make him dance.
All right. That'll just have to do. I'll mess with it.
Can we convince him to get underneath the molten metal?
All right. Let me read
Hey, look over there, sandwich.
these. All right.
Underneath the metal, there's a sandwich. Yeah.
The clang of steel on steel reaches your
No.
ears. So basically, you hear this going even as you're still going down the spiral staircase. But the air is heavy with soot and sweat. In the light of the flames licking the great crucible in the center of the room, two dark shapes are working at a tilting device. Large blocks of stone with molds surround the crucible. Nearby, two figures with sledgehammers and hammers are working at an anvil in the light of a hearth. Two minecart tracks start here and continue up a slope towards a wide tunnel entrance. On one track is a cart where someone is unloading something. So you can tell even from here, well, maybe, can you tell from here? Yeah, you can tell from here that the workers are orcs.
Perfect. Take off my hat.
At last, my own people. And there is a ogre who is unloading pig iron from the mine cart. And they don't seem to notice you as you reach the end of the staircase.
Okay. I'll walk over, clap him on the shoulder. Hello, friend. How goes it?
Oh shit!
He looks at. Why are you not working?
I just got here. I'll get to work. I'll get to work right now, right away.
There are no breaks.
Oh, I just woke up this morning. Had a good time.
There's
last
no
night.
time for sleep. Get to work.
Okay. What can I do?
The same thing you did yesterday.
I'm a transfer from out of town.
I need something new.
HR somebody
Life
died.
is so boring without these fights of new tasks.
Do you make scimitars or do you make spears?
I'm very good at making music. I mean, spears.
Music.
Sorry.
You funny orc.
I was confused for a
Orcs
moment.
do not make music unless you
No,
consider death.
you're right, of course.
The ringing of the forge is music enough for us.
That's right.
You
That's
make
right,
scimitar
yes.
or do you make spear? Which one?
Scimitars, yes.
That's good. I too
Point me
once
in
made
the right
scimitars.
direction, and I'll make the best scimitar ever.
You go there with the one orc there. He needs a partner to help him make scimitars. He points,
Okay,
was
so
the rest
I've
of
got
us
him
are
distracted.
points at this anvil here.
I guess the rest of us are just still hiding in the stairwell. Like, what the fuck?
I will be watching you. No more breaks. No more sleeping.
Okay.
Why are you not in uniform?
It got dirty yesterday.
Dirty. It's always dirty.
This is true. This is true. I had to send it to the dry cleaners. Ting. 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 You guys.
What are we gonna do?
He starts dragging the ore up to this furnace here. Kind of
Is
watching
it the furnace
watching,
like way high, is it high up in the air?
Yes, it's a great crucible in the center of the room. So I think it's so these are like molds, and this thing tilts.
We'll pour into the molds.
Yeah, this thing tilts, and so he drags this iron out of the cart, and he starts trying to like throw it into the top of the thing. He has to.
I want to
kinda
peek
climb
around
up.
and see if I can see where the controls are for that.
That's
Or
a
the
good question.
where the controls are for the crucible. Like, is there levelers or something?
So it says they're on the ground around the orcs are piles of freshly forged scimitars and spears. I wonder if I only halfway made this, finished this level. I think that might be. Let me check the actual book real fast.
It's a manual thing. They'd have to have like a big lever.
I'm thinking
It's
that
dwarven. Maybe it's a small lever that
Wait.
does a big gear.
he might have to climb up there and do it himself. So, I mean, this ogre's big.
Oh, so there's nothing I can go and start the pouring action while he's loading.
Surprise!
Oh shit, inspection. Where are your hard hats?
He did imply that there is a uniform, but yeah, they're not actually. They're wearing armor, but they're not. They don't have.
Uniform.
They don't have any hard hats. Found the book. Gates of Power. Forge. Oh, it says visibility is limited because of all of the heat and the haze and kind of smoke. The ceiling height is about 3 meters. The place is lit by torches, just kind of randomly placed around the place, and then the fires of the actual forge. So the
Of course,
glowing
it's no big deal to me.
glowing structure is a blast furnace, which is obvious. Does anybody have a crafting skill? I don't think they do.
Not really. I'm making the worst
I
scimitar
have
ever.
a 6.
I got 4. I think I could
I'm
try.
like missing the sword a lot.
Yeah, make a crafting roll, Jesse, just to see how well you're doing.
Oh no way.
It's like a butter knife. It's not even.
Ting. I'll start making a little ditty with the ting 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 ting.
All right, so he.
All right, maybe we
I
just step out and do combine
Yeah,
attack
I don't
on this
see.
guy.
I don't see anything about controls, but he does. So he throws the iron in the the blazing blazing hot, whatever it is, and then he happens to glance down and see Juka's work.
Ting ting
Let
ting.
me go ahead and put your
ting,
characters
ting.
here. Juka is here with this orc.
Ting, ting,
While
ting.
he's about to gripe out Juka, I want to see if can we get a surprise attack on the big guy.
Ting.
Yes, yeah, you can. Where is Mr. T?
No vision, by the way.
Okay, I'll fix that.
Juka, when we attack, you got to act like you're one of them.
Be really mad that we're attacking, but then get your sword ready and stab him in the chest.
Yeah.
Or whatever you have, your tambourine.
Yeah, he hops down there and he says, "What is that?
It's a butter knife.
You were supposed to make a scimitar. What use will
Oh,
that
so
be to our
sorry.
Lord Polarin? He
Oh.
doesn't need butter knives."
Okay. I'm sorry. I will try harder.
Why do they send me these worthless employees? How am I supposed to make war instruments of war when I have employees this incompetent?
Oh, when is the annual review? I'm not very good at this.
You better make a decent scimitar or I'm throwing you into that molten metal.
Oh, okay. Sure
I want
thing.
to try to land a sling stone in his gaping mouth while he's yelling at Juka.
Yeah, this is probably be the best time.
Are we all doing an attack right now? Like we're all like
Yeah.
loading up stuff?
Yeah.
Here, let's
We're
go
gonna
ahead and
sneak
start
attack.
combat, and
I'm
then
gonna accidentally drop the thing on the ground so I can lean down and get out of the way.
Hell storms.
And while I'm leaning over, I can pull out my weaponry.
Watch me while I whip this out.
Oops. I dropped my butter knife. I mean scimitar.
You're a
Oh, you can
clumsy
miss your
oaf.
hammer sling and hit the orc's foot next to you.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
Bam! Oh! Sorry. I am just not very good at this. Maybe I should make spears.
Oh, there's something wrong. It says user lacks permission when I try to pull my card.
Oh, mine was there. And then it
it's
reset.
probably because
Yeah,
I
sorry.
haven't. Did I not begin combat?
Oh, there we go. I'm back.
Oh, there it is. Okay, got it.
All right, so the orcs won't go this turn. So Kramit, you get first.
Okay, let's try with my broken weapon.
Get him, Kermit.
Shoot him in the eyeball.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
I can't try.
Are
Five.
you
Yeah.
shooting the ogre or one of the orcs?
Yeah, the big guy. Yeah.
Okay.
He yells too much. We gotta silence him.
All right, you did 5 points of piercing damage. He has.
Hmm.
He has no real big special abilities.
He only had 5 hit points.
Actually, he doesn't count as
He has
a-
5 armor.
He doesn't count as a monster, so he doesn't have monster attacks, which is kind of disappointing. But he does have leather armor, so that means he lost 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's like, "What's that?" Olo, your turn.
Run over here. I'm gonna yell, "Rise up, orc brothers, and fight off this ogre's oppression. You're free." Try to get them to join us. Maybe
Make
they're
a-
slaves.
Make a persuasion.
Skills, persuasion. Where are we at? Where's persuasion?
Persuasion. There's a persuasion.
There it is.
Nice.
Success.
They seem to pause in their work, and they contemplate what you're saying. Let me see. Are they actually slaves?
I mean, it's a different race, and he's forcing them to work. We're
Maybe
part
they-
of the orc.
I think they
The
maybe
orc,
just
u-
like-
orc,
Look,
orc
I mean,
union.
Juke is an orc, and he just jumped right in and just started working. I think they enjoy it.
They enjoy it.
Can I roll my sling attack?
No, this does say they are. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your sling attack.
No, it was a miss. It's because I was too busy talking. Wasn't aiming.
Right. So the orc warriors are confused. Warwick, your turn.
Okay. We are going to. They're confused. We're not sure if they're friendly or not. They're currently on the initiative
Yeah.
list.
They don't
Attack the
seem
ogre.
to be convinced that you guys
We're
are-
bad?
Well, no, they don't seem convinced that you're that you can rescue them from their oppressors.
Okay, but
haven't
I
done yet.
shouldn't shoot them, is what you're saying.
Right.
That's
Okay,
completely up to you.
No, I understand. I just want to make sure because I was definitely about to shoot them
You need to
until
play along.
Olo tried to help. I too can try to persuade. I have a pretty decent persuasion. Can I talk to the ogres while I shoot my firebird at the or talk to the orcs while I shoot?
No,
Is that too much
casting
talking?
a spell
Okay,
is
just-
gonna require all
Okay,
of
that's
your
fine.
attention.
You know what? Fuck it. Just doing level 2 then to the ogre.
Nice. Succeed.
16 damage. It goes, and then it's fucking flies at him, Yeah.
Right, his big meaty face.
Your spell is a big chicken?
Big firebird, man. Yeah. I do like that. It's like when you extend it forward. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna do that from now on.
11, 12. He's dead. It's like
What? Wow, just like that.
I mean, it was a good spell.
You're free, brothers.
You're free.
You no longer must toil under the tyranny of the ogre.
So do you Juka? Do you speak orc?
Of course.
You speak orc, right? Yeah. So one of them says the wraiths will get us. We must defend the forge from these invaders. He said, yes.
No.
The orcs they will never defeat the wraiths. Kill them.
We will. No, my brothers, we are here to help you. We are freeing you.
I could have attacked the other fucking orcs too while I was going.
I am not very convincing.
They're like, yes, the wraiths will kill this guy with one swipe. We will not listen to him. We must kill the invaders.
I'm not very convincing.
All right, let's.
I thought the ogre was gonna last longer.
I did too. He did.
I was gonna be like, sing the song to help the orcs attack the ogre, but ogre dead.
I think he had 16 hit points, and somebody did like 3, and then another 15.
Death by fire chicken.
Fire chicken, yep.
Fire chicken.
Is that like Nashville hot chicken or Warwick hot chicken? Warwick, we need your draw.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now I'm hungry.
Warrior number 1. He has. Okay,
some hammers.
It says he has a scimitar, but it's actually just his hammer that he was hitting against the anvil. He can go 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charge!
He said charge, guys.
Olo.
The one that just charged forward, let's attack him. It's a success. 8 damage. In a non-vital spot. Still want to convince him. Like, in the gut. Stand down!
Oh, jeez.
The fires won't do anything. Cram it.
It was like a non-lethal sling bolt.
Let's see. What's my movement? 14. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I'll kind of back over here, and I'll shoot at the one that Olo. What's it? Bane.
Is it a dragon?
That's a hit. It was a demon, I think, but
Oh.
For 5. Piercing.
Guy's almost as strong as an ogre.
Take a swing at Juka. You bring us death. That's a hit. Oh my gosh. All those damage.
Holy crap!
7 points.
Oh,
It's a lot of dice.
Warwick.
We're gonna use our crossbow this time. I'm gonna take a shot at the guy in front of me, the first guy.
Did he just hit me? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, yeah,
Yes, he
7
did.
points.
Oh, I'm down. Ow! Brothers! Why?
Succeeded. I was shooting this guy right here.
Okay.
A two Shrek.
golly.
10 points. He is still alive, just barely.
Holy crap!
Like, "Ah!"
Jeez.
Do they have any special abilities? They do not.
Besides toughness.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
They have the same thing I have. They can rally.
Okay. Juka, death roll, please.
No,
And then if
Juka.
you want to spend the 3 points, you can be up and attack.
Yeah, what? I'm not sure I understand what that gives me.
It lets you take actions instead of just being.
But you
Oh,
keep fighting.
I'm still mobile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Got it,
you can
okay.
attack if you wanted to.
Oh, brothers. Okay, that's my first death roll. That's a success?
Yep.
Holy smokes. Oh, I only have to roll, what, under my hit points or something?
I don't know. I thought it was a 50-50, but maybe that's D&D.
Oh, I don't know. I just rolled it and it said
Yeah, let me see what that
12 was a success.
says. Death roll. A roll against your constitution.
Oh, my con. 13. Got it. Okay. Where's my Fiend Crusher? You asked for it! I'll show you how to use a hammer.
Ooh.
Ooh. Now this guy has not been injured, so that does not kill him, but it gets really, really close.
That had to hurt. Stand down or die.
All right, let's reset the initiative.
Last again. It's
I'm rolling.
apropos, though.
Maybe not at last. It depends on what.
Yeah,
Not
I
doing
rolled.
so good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna be last.
No, it's gonna be 1 or 2, right? Everything else is.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's gonna be last.
All right, cram it.
Okay, shoot him again.
Ooh,
Fail with the
mishap.
demon. Oh no. Drop your weapon. Okay. It's just kind of like fumbles out of my hand.
Hold on.
Ah, crap.
Well, I guess I will
We have not had much luck with
I'm
that
gonna
bow tonight.
move over here.
No.
Gonna use the backstab action. Ability, I mean.
Yep.
Where's backstab? Yes. And then I'm going to attack the one next to Juka. And I'm going to.
You get a boon on that because of the backstab.
I thought it automatically did that though. Maybe not.
No, there was only one die.
I'll roll it again. We'll
And
take
you get increase the net damage roll by 1 die.
Yeah.
Ah,
No, I'm going to push it. So let's give myself a. What is my knives or my dagger? I don't want to take that skill. Push the wrong skill. Is it under knives? Is that dagger? Yeah, knives. Oh,
Knives is agility, yeah.
okay.
excuse me. Ah,
Okay, well, I get to try to level that up later.
I think you would have got one more roll, right? Because you had a.
When you push with the boon, do you get to roll twice? Or
I think so, right?
I don't know.
Mm,
Push
I don't
is
know how
try
to-
again, right? So
I'll
Why
try
not?
again.
yeah.
That's what the DM's told me to do.
Here, well, wait. Let me look up boons and banes real fast.
Well, I missed anyways. I missed
Doesn't
anyways.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter a bit.
Yeah, I think you re-roll all the dice. Oh, but you
Yeah, I
can.
missed
Well, you can never push a demon roll, but you got a demon when on the push. So yeah.
Oh yeah, on the push.
You
Do I
still
need to roll the
failed.
mishap?
No, because you rolled again, and it would have taken.
10, that's like 19. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would have taken the better of the two.
All right, this one is. He has been injured. Who injured him? I think I put that damage on the wrong guy.
Yeah, I don't know how this one guy up front's not dead. He has more hit points than the ogre does.
yeah.
Well, I think I put one of yours on this guy up here.
Because this guy right here, we hit for
It's like
8,
taking like
then 10, then 5.
That guy, this guy.
This
No,
guy
no,
right
no,
here.
Yeah.
that guy. Yeah,
All 3 of us hit him.
Oh,
yeah. I shot him
okay.
with like.
I think I put this 5 points on the wrong one, so I'll give him his 5 back. And I'll kill this guy.
They have empathy hit points. They can share. It was delayed. He was standing there waiting, and he's like, "Oh, I'm dead."
Got old.
Warwick.
How many are left? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 15, 16. All right, I'm gonna do Firebird to the guy in the back. Yeah, we gotta get the spell ready. Then we have to click it, and we're gonna go level 1. And we have to go, and then we shoot it, and it's a hit. No,
That's a
fail.
fail.
Oh, I'm pissed. Hang on a second.
Come on, demon. Come
I
on,
am
demon.
disheartened. Yeah. Oh, damage. That was
How
level
far
1.
does this thing go?
40 meters. I rolled 12 twice, but it was only the first 12 that mattered. He should be dead.
Should be.
There's reality.
Yeah. He should be dead.
Actually, he's got 1 point left.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck that guy. We tried to save you bastards.
I mean, we really did. We tried to save these guys. No, it's out of spite. We're just gonna have to slaughter them.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
not
make
our
a roll for him. Let's see what's a good roll. Actually, he doesn't. Okay.
Chicken strips.
I mean, in a real battle, going from all your health down to almost dead would pretty much stop you in your tracks.
Yeah,
But not these guys.
he's
Nope.
he's an orc too. I think.
Yeah, these guys are all tough. They got to rally. Second wind.
All right. Hephaestus is gonna run out and try to attack something.
Oh, now he does something?
6. He doesn't quite reach it though. He gets to right
Oh my god!
there.
Die!
And you're like, why would you run out there, you idiot?
Ooh, that was a long 5 meters.
Like, don't worry, guys. I got this.
I don't know
I
how
got
you
this,
guys
guys.
do it.
Do you have
Got
something you can
Next
throw
round.
at them?
Next
Please.
round. No, he does not have any range.
That guy is a
Pick
lightweight.
up a rock or something and
He
throw
went
it
like
at
4 squares. Come on.
He has a movement of 8, which means
He's like,
Oh my gosh. Who invited this guy to our party?
he will
He's so
attack.
invited
he's
himself.
so
Olo.
helpful.
You
Did
invited
anyone
himself.
fix him up after he got the bolt to the shoulder?
No.
He can heal
Like,
himself.
he's like
It's
getting
fine.
gangrene right now.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
shit,
a
a 12.
hit. 14 points.
Nope, I'm evading that. I'm fast foot working that.
Okay.
At least I'm going to try to evade it. Uh, yeah. Nope.
Dodge out of the way.
Denied.
Juka, death roll first. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's
Nice.
that's good.
Oh.
He critted it.
Yeah, so you get D6 hit points. You can just click that and it'll roll a D6. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a good. That was excellent.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah, you did the
Back
whole
to
Hulk
2
Hogan move. Ah. All right, reset.
Oh, wait, I'm not wearing a shirt. Wait, do I get to fight?
Yeah, you're back in the action.
I mean, do I get to take a turn?
Oh, yes, you do. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, go ahead and this will be before
Okay.
we reset initiative. Sorry.
Right. Okay. Fiend Crusher.
Nope.
Oh! It was on the 2. Ah.
Nope.
Let's see. That makes me so mad.
Thank you, and angry. Oh,
The same number.
angry.
I will rip you to shreds when I get done fixing this broke.
All right, Juka and Kramit need to click the.
Oh,
Uh,
God damn it. Last
And-
again. What is it? Like if I pull the card too late, I get the last.
Yeah, you get whatever's
card.
left over. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why there's
I mean,
not
they're
20.
cards. They're cards. I should be able to pull out a good one, even
Why
if
aren't there
I've.
20 cards? Like, wouldn't that make more sense? If there were 20 cards?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was that guy. Kramit.
all right. I guess I'll shoot this guy here. Let's see. That. Okay,
Ooh, that's a
that's
hit.
good. Yeah, with my broken bow, I can still use it.
Yep.
7.
7 to this guy who is uninjured, actually. All right, Olo.
Oh, I advanced. I think it was Warwick.
12.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, I get to go.
Warwick.
My bad.
That's okay. So is this?
Oh, I
You said
see.
this guy up here is. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. How much movement do I have?
Excuse me.
Movement's 14. I'm gonna
Teflus
sneak
is like,
real
I'll
hard.
get him. Don't worry, I got him.
He's
Hey, where-
distracted him, and I'm gonna come behind him, and I am going to be backstabbing him.
I don't think you can. You have to be next. Somebody else has to be
Within 2 meters
within
of
2
the
meters of
ally.
it to do the backstab.
Oh, I don't. Oh, he's just not quite close enough.
The other guy, if you could get to the other guy.
Yeah, any of these 2 guys right here.
Says I can dual wield, but I don't know what that means. Oh, description. There we go. Each strength run. You activate on your ability in your turn to combat, then you can perform an extra attack. So I will attempt to do that. I don't know how to. Is there something you press though? Did I dual wield on accident? No,
Is that an ability?
I don't know. It's one of my heroic abilities. Yeah.
Yeah, so on your main menu on the main screen, your character, there's ability.
Uh-huh.
You click that one down there. It should be under skills list. There's an abilities. Should have it there.
Dual wield. I don't see it here.
So, you've got Yeah, you've got a dual wield ability.
I know, but I don't know how to activate it.
Oh, I
That's
don't
what I'm
think
trying
you
to do.
can. It just says so. Do you have a one-handed weapon in each hand, right?
Yeah, I have two
Uh,
one-handed weapons.
You activate the ability on your turn in combat, and then can perform an extra attack with your second weapon. The second attack is done with a bane, so you have to spend the
Oh, okay,
willpower
so I just
to activate it. Which I think if you
Oh.
click it, it should do that. I think.
it didn't do it. I don't think.
Hmm.
Yeah, it didn't do it. But 3 willpower points. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'll just manually do it then. All right, so then I roll
And
my dagger.
roll
I'm
your
gonna
regular-
slash him,
Your
Yeah,
dagger
my
attack,
slash.
and then your second attack has a bane.
and then I'll do my second dagger.
It says to do the damage and everything before you roll the second.
Oh, okay. Roll damage for 3, and then I'm gonna stab with my second one. You said with the bane. And I did not hit, but I'm gonna be really mad that I missed. And I will not hit
Doors.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I slashed him for 3 in his back, and then I just like, I didn't do anything. So
Olo.
2, 4, 6. Let's do that right there. I'm going to attack the one that's in front of Juka.
Snap. Oh no!
You actually hit a random roll for damage as
It's
you.
got to be Juka. He's right there. So.
Wait, no, it could be Mr. T.
All right,
He's in the
I tell you
line
what,
of fire.
roll a d6. If it's 1 or 2, it's Mr. T. If it's anything else, it's Juka.
Come on, please.
I
be
like
Mr.
that
T.
this hits that they have this.
Oh no, it was Mr. T.
Killed.
He's like, don't worry, guys. Like, oh.
So how do I roll the damage?
What
What's-
would your damage? What is your damage with the?
With a sling, it's pretty high. Mr. T's pretty
I mean, think about David and Goliath, man.
It damages
He's a
D8.
giant with the fucking sling. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
D8.
Plus your. Do you have any bone? Do you have a damage bonus? You
I don't know.
You
It
have
usually
a,
rolls
you have a d6 damage bonus, so it's a d8 and a d6.
plus 1d6. Oh, 8.
That's exactly how many hit points he has.
Mr. T
He's
down.
like, oh, I didn't see the orc behind us.
I didn't see the orc behind us. Don't worry, I got him for you, Mr. T. I'll take care of
He
him.
says, take the dagger to my master.
We'll heal. We'll heal you. Nope.
Yeah, we'll heal you.
No, he's dead. It's too late.
We need to pickpocket him and make sure we can get his bandages.
Torches.
Yeah, he doesn't even know.
All right, this guy's gonna take one last swing at Juka.
Oh. Man, I'm rolling.
Juka,
crap
you haven't
tonight.
moved yet. You could dodge or evade if you wanted to,
Or outrun them.
or parry even. I think 'cause he's trying to.
The difference between parry and dodge.
Parry. Let's see.
Was it a Mason or a Luke?
There is no parry listed.
Yeah.
It's just evade.
Parrying. When hit by an attack in close combat, you can choose to parry the attack with a drawn weapon or shield. Note that you cannot draw a weapon and parry, blah, 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 blah. You must declare that you're going to parry before the attacker rolls for damage. You cannot parry unarmed. Parrying is a reaction. It breaks the initiative order, replaces a regular action. If your parry succeeds, the enemy's attack hits your weapon or shield and suffers no damage. However, if the damage exceeds your weapon's durability, the weapon is damaged. I think if you get a demon, you do damage to it. Yeah, rolling a dragon when parrying, you perform a counterattack on your opponent, an automatic hit with your weapon that cannot be dodged. Okay, so let me roll to see if he hits, and then you can decide if you want to do that. He hits. So you can either parry or dodge, or you can take damage.
I'll try the parry. How do it?
Should be a skill on your.
Right. Let's see.
I don't see a parry skill.
I think you just roll your weapon. Isn't that what I just read?
Oh,
Makes sense. Easily.
shing.
Yeah. So you block it with Fiend Crusher. Okay. FLS is dead.
See, orcs, we're killing your enemies here. He's dead. You could be free.
All right, he's gonna take a swing at Warwick.
He's gonna fail.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a
That-
hit.
Nope.
That's a fail, yo. I got armor of 3. Oh,
So
that
you
5
take
extra
5 points of damage.
that's not a big deal. I have 7 hit points. It's fine.
All right, Juka.
I was parrying. Doesn't that mean I lose my?
Oh, that's
turn?
right. You do. You lose your turn. Okay, so we.
You can run. You can run away.
I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
lose all of your turn, but I did
Oh.
just see that there is some parrying movement. Let's see, where's that? Parrying movement. When successfully parrying attack, you can move both yourself and the enemy 2 meters in any direction, 1 square, basically.
No.
Oh, maybe I shoved him into the other guy.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Boosh.
Boink, boink, like that.
Yeah. He's like. "Whoa."
Oh, roll.
Ha! I kill someone almost every time I strike.
That's true.
Almost every time.
I shall make a song.
Sometimes it's a good guy. Sometimes it's not. I don't know.
Oh no. He kills with one shot.
Success.
He
You got
kills his
right in front of
friends
you.
with 1 shot.
With 1 shot. For 8 damage.
Which one were you shooting at?
The one in front of Juka.
All right, cram it.
All right, shoot the one in front of Warwick. Hopefully, I don't hit Warwick.
Well, I probably
Oh,
should have made
okay.
you spend an action to pick up your bow that one time when you dropped.
Oh yeah, I forgot I dropped it. Okay.
Your bow, I thought
Okay.
you dropped
You're
her.
so used to dropping it that you got really good. At
It's like, yeah.
Yeah. I just-
He's got a sling on it so that if he drops it, it's still attached.
Tethered.
Boing, like a elastic.
yeah.
Special forces.
So bungee.
So
That is. He's still got 1 point. He's still up.
oh my god. These guys.
Oh, never,
And they're tough.
never
They're
surrender.
orcs. You can't kill them immediately.
Juka.
Oh. Ah!
Like, never surrender. Never. Oh, that's a miss.
Oh. Let's
Man.
see. I'm so wounded that made me dizzy.
Strenuous run. Ooh, that's much better. Yeah, he's dead.
How dead is he?
Very dead.
12. Smash.
All right, Warwick. This guy's
Uh,
got like 1 hit point. He's just seen all of his friends
Okay.
die.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at him.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a hit.
For 9.
Yeah, that's enough to kill him. He's like, maybe I should run. Oh.
You had your chance, buddy.
Maybe you should have listened to us from the start.
All right, you've just killed all the workers,
Brothers, they are
including the
stupid.
boss. Let's see.
That's how you really fuck up people
Goes
in
by.
capitalism. You just gotta kill the workers.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's stop. Let's stop here for now.
Can we rest by the warm forge?
You. You could do a stretch rest. Probably not a whole
don't have
night's
any.
sleep. I don't think that would be a good idea.
Oh. What
I don't
about
think we do a
just
stretch yet, but-
we don't have any stretch yet. Round rest, I guess.
A round rest is not very. Let's see, what are the?
Yeah, it doesn't
would-
do anything.
We just don't
gets
have
worn out.
anything. Yeah.
Oh, because you've already done it. Is that?
Mhm.
Yeah, we did one earlier.
I mean, you could try to set up camp here, but you figure somebody's gonna come by looking for
I would think this
why
would be
the
a bad
carts are
spell
not
for
why
Yeah.
the carts are not coming and why there's
Why there's no hammering sounds.
yeah.
Where's all of our weapons that we paid for?
Yeah, you're falling behind on your quota.
I say we skin the orcs, wear their skin so we can pretend they're orcs. Not you, Juka. You already look like an orc.
Are you saying that we then and then we
It's a
we stop
crazy
heroicing
idea,
and-
Olo.
we just make weapons in somebody else's?
Yeah, we pretend
skin?
like we're working until they come and then backstab them.
All right, so let's see. Did you
What if nobody
participate in the
shows up
game
for like a
session?
week?
Yes. Did you explore a new location? Yes. Did you defeat or unbane your adversaries? Yes. Did you overcome an obstacle without using force?
The
We
axe
opened
is
the door. The door.
Yeah.
the axe is the
Okay,
the
I'll give you that.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
So four checks each.
Okay,
oh my goodness, let's try.
I do hammers. Let's see here. What else do I need to do?
It's like Warwick, your spot hidden increase. That's good, even though you sucked at it.
That was a 20% increase or a 25% increase on that one.
Bluffing failed.
Hey, my knives increased.
Hey, you got a demon too, which gives you another one, right? You can like string these together if you roll
It'd be
20.
Awesome if it did. Just one after another.
Rolling a demon in. Sorry,
Yeah, I have my sleight of hands up. Now it's 16.
that's
Myths
a
and
lucky
legends.
roll to roll a 17 and maybe get a 16.
20.
Higher than a 16.
20.
Languages is higher now. And evade is now 18.
Wow.
Wow.
Nothing is
This
touching me.
This is the good thing about when you're rolling bad, rolling poorly in a session. You want to fail these. Cool. All right.
I was trying to be thematic. I did the languages because we read the languages on the wall and the myths and legends. So I tried to do those.
Did you increase your myths and legends or no?
I did. I did both that and languages both. They were low, so it was easy to increase.
All right. So we will pick up next time in the aftermath of the battle in the forge, and
Nice.
go from there.
Sweet.
That's
Sounds
fun.
good. Thank you.
Sweet.
Bye.
Yeah, sure.